DA's office says there's no court appearance.
It is just the second school day since the Connecticut school massacre. Teachers here in Central Oregon finding it an emotional challenge dealing with that news. They say it has been somber the last couple of days. Kendra Kent joins us now with more. Kendra.
Matt, many of the teachers I spoke with today said they were too emotional to go on camera, but I did sit down with a principal and a teacher at the Realms Charter School here in Bend who told me how they're feeling and their safety plan moving forward.
It's a place we send our young people to learn. But in an instant, the focus shifts from getting students to achieve more in school to how we can keep our kids safer. Hearing about the Connecticut school massacre brought Realms Charter School teacher Quinn Daly back to a familiar place, to a story he'd hoped to never hear again.
I live kind of close to Columbine, where the Columbine shooting happened. I lived in Boulder, Colorado for a period of time, and so from that, you know, it kind of brought me back to that. And I was just very saddened, and it kind of just broke my heart.
Daly was homesick when he heard the news Friday, and coming to school Monday was emotional.
For me, it was a somber day yesterday, back in the classroom. I just felt, you know, really a little bit distracted from my teaching.
It's a tragedy for everyone, but for teachers, the feeling of sadness can also come with guilt.
When it came down to that situation happening, it makes you think, are we doing everything that we possibly can to protect those kids?
Daly and Principal Roger White are working to make sure that answer is yes.
There's going to be some things we're doing to improve our communication system between classrooms in an emergency situation.
Just a broader communication system within the 3 different buildings that we have, and practicing drills with the kids.
Staff members also say they're concerned with how kids are handling the news, and Daly says he's open to discussing it with his students.
These instances, they're very rare, and that they are safe at our school, and that we're here for them. And you know, you can definitely talk about doubts or fears that you might have, but you can counter those doubts or fears with something positive.
It's a message of reassurance he believes both he and his students need.
Daly told me he's holding off reaching out to his class and instead waiting for students to approach him. And the principal told me that they are not going to do anything school-wide, but they might do something like that after the holidays. Live in News Control, Kendra Kent, News Channel 21.
Kendra, thanks. Dick's Sporting Goods is pulling certain kinds of semi-automatic rifles off its shelves nationwide, including this store here in Bend. The suspect in Friday's school shooting may have tried to buy a gun at the Dick's Sporting Goods store earlier in the week, but officials say he was unsuccessful. In a statement, the store says it's also removing all guns from its store nearest to Newtown, Connecticut.